that voice, I don't care how people tried to emulate it, there was something in that voice that touched you deeper than anybody that was emulating her.
When I first heard Whitney Houston, I called up Clive Davis because I'm on the same label, at Sony Columbia. And I said, Clive, you got the right artist. I said, that's one of the greatest singers I ever heard.
What a voice, what a beauty. What an actress. She had everything and made us all feel so good every time we heard her sing.
Well, I just remember when we were doing The Bodyguard that she would work all day filming, tired from that. She'd come into the studio and just rip her coat off and go up to the mic like I said, like a racehorse. And she's the definitive girl. I love great voices, and hers was the greatest of all. She even sang about it, but she didn't know she was singing about herself. But as it turns out, she was singing about herself.
Whitney was the epitome of amazing vocals and inspired all singers. I think everybody here tonight could say that. So yeah, it's very sad.
I was the biggest fan of her. She influenced me so much growing up, and it's really devastating and shocking, really shocking.
Whitney Houston was such a true superstar and legit and the real deal. So I saw her last year at this very event, and I remember seeing her in this sparkly sequin dress, and you really did get that feeling of that is a superstar.
She was so young. She's like, I didn't see that. I thought she would be like 70, 75, 80, Lena Horne, people honoring her all over. I thought that. She would still be tall and pretty and regal with white hair or whatever. I saw her like that. That's what I always saw.
You know that voice anywhere. I mean, I grew up listening to the Bodyguard soundtrack. That was like my jam. So, yeah.
I have to tell you, I wanted to be like her. I always wanted to sing like that. Never could, though. But, she was a wonderful person, always giving of herself. But, her music will live forever. She will forever be a superstar.
I sing because I try to, follow in her footsteps. And she's the reason why I sing the way I do and as strong as I do today.
It's a celebration of our art, but yet and still we're celebrating the passing of someone who gave us so much. And as I say to everyone here, let's celebrate the life. Let's remember the life and celebrate the life that came our way and gave us such light, such comfort, such songs.
She just had such an incredible voice, and she's just a beautiful, beautiful face. I remember the first time I saw her first on records. Just beautiful girl.
And I can't quite switch the verb tense. She is a cool lady, and she's always been freakishly supportive of all of us and mentors. And she was the first to stand up and pat you on the back or high five you, and that's what I know.
For me, she's someone that I really admired, and I had so much respect for. I have so much respect for, and she's impacted me in such a great way. So it's definitely sad to know that her presence will no longer be here.
When you're as great a star as Whitney, when you're the gold standard of singing, you impress so many people, you influence so many people. What I do know is that there are going to be many, many singers from now on who will be impacted and influenced by Whitney Houston.